guys, it's Kimberlee. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing a very exciting haul video. So for those of you who don't know, I am a licensed cosmetologist. I'm a hairdresser, and yesterday was the International Beauty Show in New York. I went and I had a great time. They hold it at the Javits Center. It's this big show where only licensed professionals are allowed to come, and it is just so much fun. I went with one of my coworkers and I had a great time walking around, seeing all the booths, going to classes, and of course I did purchase a few things while I was there. So without further ado, I'm going to do my haul from the International Beauty Show New York 2018. So at the IBS, they have tons of different booths with different companies running little things, and they have stages and demonstrations, and they're selling products. It is very exciting and very high energy. A lot of them, they can get out their new products and explain them to the beauty professionals so they can take them back to their salons. Now with that, they hand out tons and tons of pamphlets and brochures and just everything. I have 3 trees in front of me. It's crazy. But I actually really enjoyed that. A lot of people think it's garbage, but I like to go home and read it, and you get to learn about a lot of new things and a lot of cool products that are out there. So not the most exciting for most people, but I really do enjoy getting the paperwork from the show. One of the other free items that I got was actually these Kiss stick-on nails, little nail vinyls in that pattern, which are really cute. I've never used these before, so I'm excited to use them. But they had a bunch of different nail booths all around for, nail technicians and things, but they were taking surveys, and I filled out a survey. Well, it was a verbal thing, but I answered a couple of questions and they gave me that, so super cool. Another free item is this Eco Style Professional Styling Gel. It's that little tub right there, which is actually a pretty decent size. And this one it's for all hair types, it's alcohol free, it's got a max hold up to 10, for long lasting shine and hold, no flake, no tack, anti-itch, and it's got coconut oil in it. And it's totally full all the way up to top, and it smells like a coconut paradise. It smells like vacation. It's awesome. And I also got another one of these from the same brand, but it was the color blue, and I'm not exactly sure what was different. I think that one said it was moisturizing, and it said sport on the side. That one smelled pretty good, but I already gave it to my boyfriend because he could use it. So yeah, they were giving those out. I know the woman who I went with, we were in the front row for one of the shows, and they threw out lots of gifts into the audience, and she actually ended up catching free hair extensions, so that was pretty cool. One of the items that I purchased was for a coworker who wasn't able to make it, and those are rainbow eyelashes for eyelash extensions. So that is so cool. She gets them done by a woman, and they don't have rainbow where she goes, but she wanted them, so we purchased those so she can get blue and purple in her eyes, which is so exciting. So I got those while I was there. Now moving on to something that I purchased for myself, so a little bit more exciting for me. And I went to the Crown Brushes booth while we were there, and I picked up a good little deal of brushes. Now the Morphe booth was at the IBS show, however, it was packed the entire time that I was there, and you could not even get up to the booth. I was originally gonna go there to get some makeup brushes, but I had remembered that when I went to the International Beauty Show in previous years, I had gotten 1 or 2 of the Crown brushes, and I actually really liked them. So I decided that, hey, why not try out a bunch of their brushes, and then I can have a much better idea of a comparison between the two and which ones I really like. So I got all of these brushes. Just gonna go through them real quick. First brush I got is this one right here. Just a nice foundation brush. This is a C451 small round buffer. So I got that brush. Another brush I got is this one right here. On the handle it says Crown, and it says BoxyCharm, so I'm assuming these are extras from a BoxyCharm collaboration that they did. And on the package it says large contour brush, which I'm gonna use this for foundation. Comes with a nice little cover, and it's one of those like Artiste dupes. It feels so densely packed and so soft. I cannot wait to use this brush. So that's super exciting, and I think it's kind of cool that they have that little cover there. So I got that brush, and then I got two of this brush right here, which is the C511, and it's just a fluffy like shader brush because it's kind of like flat and wide like that, and it's really soft. So I got two of those. I do makeup at my job, and so a lot of these brushes were the style of brush that I knew that I liked to use on myself, and I want to have a good set that I can keep at work. So that's why I got a bunch of these. And then I got 4 of this brush, and this is the C441 Pro Blending Crease Brush, and this is just a big fluffy blending brush. It's always good to have tons of blending brushes, that way you can switch on and off colors without having to wash them in between. So I got 4 of those. I got 2 of the SSO27 Deluxe Blending Crease brushes, and these are just a little bit softer, more flexible, fluffy blending brushes for the crease. I got 1 Deluxe Blending Fluff, which is like a bigger version of that, and it's a little more dense, so I got 1 of those. I got 1 Pointed Crease brush, which is just a dense little tapered brush right there. I got 1 C138 Round Crease brush, which you can see it's pretty similar to the other one, a little more dense though. I got 2 C326 Pro Precision Smudger brushes, which are a little like that. And this reminds me of one of my favorite Morphe brushes. I don't exactly remember what the name of it is, but it's perfect for inner corner highlight, under the brow bone highlight, and just little tiny details like that. So I got 2 of those. I got 1 C408 Chisel Shader, and it looks like that. I love those for smudging underneath the lower lash line or really packing color somewhere because it's super dense and short. Really like that brush. I got a C409 Angled Definer brush, just for liner, for my gel liners. Could always use another one of those. And then I got this brush, which was really interesting. I know a lot of people like them, but I've never tried one before. And this is the C217 Bent Liner brush. So it's one of those brushes with like the curve in it. And then that's the little bristles. I've never used a brush like this. I've always just used an angled liner brush like the one I just showed. But this is really exciting and I can't wait to try it. So that is all of the crown brushes that I got at my trip, all 18 of them right there. So excited to use them. And then the very last place that I purchased from was Andy's. So I am so excited. This was my big purchase of the show this year, and I'm so excited about it. Me and the coworker I went with, they offer certain classes at the show, and some of them are free to go to. Well, you have to pay to get into the show, but some of the classes they offer are free. And we went to a fade class to do like men's haircuts, fading, and I was so inspired. All the barber things that were at the show, all the barber tools, all the barber setups, I thought it was so interesting and I really enjoyed it. So that's definitely was my focus when I was there at the show this year, was barbering. I learned so much from the show. I really did. I know so much more about barbering than I ever had before I went, and so I'm so excited, and I got some new tools to apply my new knowledge, and I cannot wait. So the first thing that I got was something that I already knew I wanted before I got there. It was something I was already aware of, and so yeah, that is the Andy's T Outliner Trimmer. So this is just a trimmer like to clean up the back of the neck. I absolutely love this. 2 of my coworkers that I know of have this, and I've used theirs multiple times, and I love it. It cuts through the hair like butter, so I really wanted to get one for myself, so I'm so excited to have this. The next tool that I got was the Cordless Envy Li. Right here, look at that. And it's the limited edition one because it has all the fancy colors on it. They were the same, and I just like colorful things, so I went with this one. And it's a clipper with all the adjustments up to an 8, and it goes all the way down to a 000, which is so exciting, and it's just great quality. I know that it's something I could really use at my job, and you gotta invest in yourself and give yourself good tools to work with, and good technique and good tools make positive outcomes, so I'm so excited to work with this. Also, it's cordless. The one I have now is not cordless, and it has a lithium battery in it. It has up to 2 hours of charge, so you turn it on, you can run it for 2 hours straight before it dies, and when it does die, it doesn't, when the battery fades, the quality of the clipper doesn't fade. It will just run as strong as it's supposed to run until it does not run anymore. So that is so exciting. I cannot wait. It comes with all the adjustments and oil, and I'm very, very excited about this. So yeah, that is the second thing that I purchased. And the third piece of equipment that I purchased was the Pro Alloy Fade. I am so excited about this. This is to get really close to the skin, to do nice skin tight fades, and this without a guard goes all the way down to a 5-0. So I am super excited about it, super excited about this. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's going to allow me to do haircuts that I was not able to do with my other equipment before. So I learned a lot, and I'm very, very excited. Also from the Andes booth, I picked up these 3 combs, which might not be exciting to some people, but I am super excited about them. The giant size of them allows you to do really creative things and really change the way that you're able to do men's haircuts. Also, I got a black and a white. The pink, I just got the pink one, but the black and the white was really interesting to me. I learned that in low lighting situations, it could be really helpful to use a comb of opposite color to the hair color. So if it's like dark hair, use a white comb. If they have really, really light blonde hair, use a black comb. And that might seem really like simple, but all my combs are black. I just always use black combs. But when you use a white comb under black hair, it makes everything pop. It makes it really easy to see, which I thought that was really smart. So I'm excited to have this. Pink, I'm sure whatever will show up on pink, so yeah, those were 3 things that I got. And then the very last thing that I got from the IBS show was a gift with purchase from the Andes store. So with all the trimmers that I bought, I was given this care kit. So it comes in this little medicine bag type doohickey here, and when you zip it open, they gave me an entire bottle of Cool Care Plus to spray in my clippers. It is a coolant, a disinfectant, a lubricant, a cleaner, and a rust preventative. So that's super awesome. They also gave me a big bottle of clipper oil to keep my clippers nice and lubed up. They also gave me a nice Andes towel, which is super nice that I can use to clean my tools. And last but not least, they gave me some care instructions for my clippers. So that is everything I got from my IBS trip this year in New York. And I had such a great time. I learned so many things. I saw so many amazing people and talented people. And I am so grateful that I got the opportunity to go. If you are a licensed professional and you have not yet gone or have never been there or anything like that, I highly suggest it. You should definitely look into going next year, and you will learn a lot. You will not be disappointed. It is such a fun time. So with that, thank you guys for watching. If you liked my video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye.